So, alright, so I know I said I would make another Yuri video, but that's the day after or tomorrow. But I do want to talk about this specific manga in general, mostly because it's been a few days. I adopted some stray cats I found when it was like kind of freezing, and like I'll show you guys some videos of them. Aren't they the cutest? The brown one is called Zoro, the black one is called Suzu, short for Suzuha from Steins Gate. So yeah, let's just talk about this manga because ever since I got these cats, and I've been reading the hell out of this manga. Let's just talk about it. Alright, so Tonari No Neko to Shoi. It's pretty much in English, learning to love my cat-like classmate essentially follows the story of Minato Seno and his sleepy cat-loving classmate, Nekozane-san, which is honestly such a cute name because she literally looks like a cat. She has like cat-like features. This story is a very wholesome manga. To me, I discovered the series about a few weeks ago. Actually, I've been reading it slowly by slowly. I recently caught up with the latest chapter. It kind of sucks because this is actually one of those series that drops kind of monthly. It used to be weekly, but now it's pretty much like a monthly release. I absolutely would love if the series got like a like an anime because it is such a good series. Now, pretty much the story follows our perspective from both of these characters. We have Seto, was pretty much just in class. He's just chilling until one day he comes across her. They end up talking, and he starts to notice this girl kind of looks like a cat, and she's like really obsessed with cats. No one really wants to talk to Nekozane because she's very shy. She doesn't really pay much attention. But ultimately, they like come across each other. They just end up talking, and he finds out she's super obsessed with cats. She doesn't really think anything aside from cats, and like their whole dynamic is really nice. Now, if you guys are fans of The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, I highly recommend you go read this manga. And if you're a cat person, if you really like cats, then you're gonna love this. To me, can actually relate to Nekozane because she's a cool character. She likes cats. I like cats. And her whole thing is she also works at like this cat cafe because she just really wants to be around cats. She likes him. Seto, he's kind of introverted. He's very quiet. He just kind of keeps to himself. And they get into like some misadventures, like with them joining the photography club, and how the people in the photography club kind of notice that they're kind of bonding a little bit too closely. You get Nekozane's friend who's kind of jealous of Seto, how he's becoming closer with her. She's not really a fan of him, and it's really fun. I think one of my favorite arcs, like storylines in this story so far, has got to be the festival arc. I love me a good festival arc because those are generally just so good. Like her friend pretty much like gets separated from Nekozane, and like she ultimately meets this like random stranger boy who like shows her empathy and kindness, and she pretty much falls for him right away. He doesn't reveal who he is, but it's revealed to us, the reader, that it's actually Seto's best friend. She doesn't really know it, so like indirectly Seto and Nekozane's friend like have a direct connection through his best friend, and it's just kind of funny to me that like she despises him for like being close with Neko-san. Also, I love that name. I genuinely love that name. It's pretty cool. I just love the dynamic of these characters. There's not really much of a problem like between them. There's no like bad relationship. There's no like bad or between them. It's just like both of them learning to get along with one another. And you start to see how Nekozane is slowly catching feelings. She ultimately admits that every time she's with Seto, she starts to feel a little bit tingly. She starts to feel this weird sensation around him. He doesn't really know it. And Seto's actually kind of blind because he's kind of a goofball. He doesn't really notice that like Nekozane is slowly falling for him. He just thinks, oh, we're just pretty good friends. Like, yeah, bro's literally like me. When girls like want to give you hints, but you can't really tell. He's literally me. But yeah, this is a really nice, cute, wholesome manga. I highly recommend you guys go read. It's only about 31 chapters out currently. It's really nice. It's very simple. The art style is super nice. Some of the bonus chapters I really adore, but like the art style to me is arguably one of my favorites. It's second to My Onako Heartune. I love that series a lot, but learning to love my cat-like classmate is also pretty good art-wise. I think it's pretty good. Like I like romance stories. I like cute stories like this. It's really nice. But if you're a cat lover, you're really gonna love the dynamic between these two. There's not really like a love story or love triangle of sorts. It's just like two people kind of getting along, slowly falling for one another. Nekozan is actually falling for him a lot faster, while Seto, he's kind of dumb and oblivious. It's pretty cool. I love their dynamic. And now he's slowly getting along with her. He's slowly coming to terms that, maybe I do like her, maybe I don't. We'll see. But yeah, that's just my manga recommendation of the day. Go read it. Like, please go read it. I need this as an anime ASAP. Like, ASAP.